Back to the ship. Do 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 do. So I hope everybody's enjoying playing Star Citizen. I certainly am. Yeah, please tell me if now it might tell me vehicle retrieval console where the it doesn't tell you what pad it's on. So this is the problem, that I just can't. It's very hard to know which pad your ship is on. Well, I'll tell you what we will do. Let's do this. Let's use this. Let's store our. Should we have a look at our Avenger Titan with its skin on? Should we just... No, let's go back to our... Let's see if we can find the pad. I think it'll be on pad 2, but we can try and see anyway. Pad 2. Let's go for pad 2. Got me little box. Gonna make some money. Gonna do a delivery. So you can see my hydration there's gone down to 92%. So that gives me some idea of how quickly it's going down. So I'm gonna fairly soon, you know, within the next couple of hours, I'm gonna need to think about having a drink. And it's not on this pad, so let's see if we see it. No, we can't see it. It's over that other side. So we're going to try pad 3 this time. Pad 3. Let's go with pad 3 because it wasn't 2. So 2 or 4 usually on the same side, I think. So I'm hoping pad 3 is where it is, or at least we'll be able to see that it's on pad 1 then. 60 metres away, I think that could be it. So it was pad 3. There it is. Cutlass Black. Look at those engines. I really like those big engines. I mean, they're quite a thing. I must remember to always rotate them round though, to when we do it. So I haven't done deliveries in this ship before, so where am I going to put my packages when I bring them in? Should I put them here on this spot? Can't actually look down to see. That's interesting. I want to be able to look down to see my package. It doesn't seem to want to allow me to look. There we go. Place. Okay, so that didn't really work. Try again, because I wanted to put it over there where there's like a marked off area. Yeah, that's what I want. I want them in the marked off area, you see, doing it properly. So there we go. Shut the door. And let's go deliver. Get a lot of packages in this thing, I tell you. Okay, so we now have air full. Let's get those jets rotated around, engines on.
Online.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Something's gone wrong here. Okay, so where do we have to go to deliver? That is the question. Looks like my autopilot is broken. Well, that's great. This seems to happen a lot to me, this autopilot breaking thing. And we're on our way to her L4.
Quantum drive is now on. Landing gear up.
So I'll give you a shout when we get to her L4.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, so we are on our way to HRL4. We can see the station in front of us. Let's hopefully get... I seem to be having trouble getting the that to turn off. Oh, and I've forgotten that my flipping what's it was broken. It's just space station after space station today. So what do I think of the Cutlass Black? Well, I've enjoyed flying it, the small amount of time that I've flown in it. I think it's quite manoeuvrable, quite handy and easy to find, easy to land and take off and all that kind of thing. I'm still getting my head around the whole kind of thing where you have to change the jets from one position to another position, and it does affect the handling. Like when the jets are pointing down, it doesn't go forwards as quickly. Just checking where they're pointing now. When the jets are pointing down, obviously it helps with taking off and landing, but it doesn't go forwards as quickly, so you have to remember to change those before you start travelling forwards. I would like to... It's just taken quite a while to make this journey with the quantum drive, so I think I'm definitely going to now look to upgrade the quantum drive. So I've got one lot of weapons, so I'm going to look at upgrading the weapons as well. So as soon as we've done this delivery thing, I think I'm going to go and try and buy some weapons. Probably go to Lawville and have a look at buying a new quantum drive and some upgraded weapons. Yeah, and a new shield generator, maybe a better shield generator. And then from there I can take on some other missions that involve weapons and shield generators. What do I think about it with regard to the blue and the red? So as I've said, the blue is more really a police car in space. I think eventually the blue will be really fun to play games with, to take people into custody, maybe to hand them off somewhere to jail, to have them in the cells in the back. Don't know if any of that functionality exists now, so you could use it as a delivery van for now, or you could use the extra weaponry that it has as a way to, if you're doing stuff. But because it's got flashing red and blue lights and says I'm a police car basically all over it with delivery, I think it's going to look rather, people will see you coming a mile off, whereas the Cutlass Black is black, it kind of is a little bit more blendy-in-y, and you can upgrade it obviously. The Cutlass Red has got some fantastic gameplay option. The fact, particularly this business of being able to die and then wake up again straight away in the ICU bed in the back of the Cutlass Red, I think that's a really cool feature. I think if I was going to, I would really like to have a Cutlass Red in my hangar as well as a Cutlass Black. I think for certain things, like as I say, doing delivery runs and missions where there's a chance you might get killed, to be in the Cutlass Red to do that delivery run or that mission, I think makes a lot of sense. Because it means when you do get killed, you just hop straight back out of the back of your Cutlass Red again. Or you could have one Cutlass Red with some other ships, and everybody could be logged into those set as those ICU beds, so if anybody dies they just appear in your Cutlass Black. If the mission you've done has involved travelling a long way, then that's going to make a huge difference. And I suspect all of this will make a huge difference as we get to the point where travelling between star systems is a thing, etc, etc. So we're coming up upon another system here, another space station. I think I'm upside down, so I'm just going to turn around. I'm often upside down. I'm also going to slow down so we don't make the same mistake we did last time. I'm going to jets into the other position, and I'm going to just lift myself up so I'm higher up. I'm going to just go to my comm menu, and I'm going to at the moment I'm not having any option to get comms, which is a little bit annoying. Let's just try a different screen. No, I haven't got any comms at the moment. There we go. Sometimes you just need a different screen. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Where is our assigned landing bay? This is the question. This one right here in front of us by the looks of it. So from time to time I have also noticed that you lose your ability to see what you're doing on the screen, you know, your horizon and everything like that, which seems to be the case at the moment. I seem to have lost the ability to see pitch and roll and all that kind of thing.
Deck impact warning. Front impact warning. Deck impact warning. Landing complete.
We have landed. So there we go. So let's go and do our delivery. Our shipment's still here. Open the doors. We've not quite made it onto the... Oh dear, we've landed. What the heck has happened there? We didn't land in a good spot there. No, we did not. Now we can't shut the door. Oh, for goodness sake. Why can't we shut the door? Right. Going in. So here at another space station, they're all pretty much the same old problem. We've parked really badly, so we're going to store the ship, but they're all pretty much the same. You park on one of the pads and you go and drop off your parcel. So we're going to go and do that now. First parcel run in the, what's it called? Drake. We've somehow injured ourselves as well by the looks of it. I think that's what that plus sign means there. So we're going to go and get something to drink as well, because I'm down to 84% on my hydration. Now, what am I doing here? I need to find the place to drop off is upstairs in this space station. Here we go. Fast and reliable, that's me. And we have delivered a shipment. Thank you, Kovalex, for paying me 6,000 UEC. So this is an important thing, I think, for everybody to understand if you're not yet a player of Star Citizen. So there's an awful lot of things said about which base package you should buy, which offers you should buy, putting in codes for different things to get UEC, etc. Some of the base packages only come with 1,000 starting UEC, so when the game actually goes live properly, not in beta like it is now, we're being told that that is the amount of money we will have at the start of the game. And people are getting worked up about that. Oh, I need to buy more money, I need more money to start with, etc. Please just bear in mind that I've just delivered one parcel, and delivering that one parcel has made me 6,000 UEC. Now, I'm not promising that 6,000 UEC is how much money we're going to earn for delivering one parcel when this game comes live and is properly released, but it's worth noting that at the moment it's fairly easy to make the small amount of money very quickly that people are getting a bit worked up about. People are saying, oh, I need an extra 5,000 UAC in my starting account and things like that. I wouldn't worry too much about that. I think as long as you have a ship, a small starter ship, and you're able to go and deliver these boxes, you'll quickly earn more money, which will enable you to then start getting bigger ships and trading. It wasn't difficult at all, really, for me to come up with 400,000 Alpha UEC when I started playing. It took a little bit of work, but really not a huge amount. So there we are. Thank you, Star Citizen viewers. I'm going to leave you now, and I'm going to have a look around this wonderful space station. Maybe see if I can get a spot to eat. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Two Shot Cowboy out.